Hi, it's Randy from Dreaming Bohemian. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. I have a little flip through of a journal that I've completed for a gift for Christmas. And by now, the person would have received this, so I can upload this to my YouTube channel. But I wanted to give you guys a peek before I sent it off. I've just made the closure with this beautiful ribbon and a little vintage piece of jewelry here. I think it was a necklace. Looks like it has a little thingamabobber on the back. I don't know, but I love it because it kind of looks like moonstones, and I thought it was gorgeous and that it would go with this. I printed out the La Luna kit from Ruby and Pearl, and that's what the theme of this journal is. And so you can see that I used this lovely lady on the front, and I sewed around it. I don't know if you can really see that on camera, if it's picking it up, with gold metallic thread here. And then I added several layers of floof at the bottom, some lace and some trim. And then I added some silk ribbon and then a really pretty vintage moon medallion. Up at the front, or at the top, I just added a piece of what came from some of Sheila's bling. And the cover is actually made from one of Karen Anderson's luxury fabric bundles. And that's actually who this journal is going to. So what a queen-ka-dink. So here on the bottom, I have kind of chosen some baubles that kind of represented to me the same theme. And I thought this was a really cool bead. It kind of looks like the moon. And then I have some crystal beads and then some sterling silver beads here on the end. So at the bottom, I have several dangles coming down and then some lace dripping and some fabric drippings here. And I took a little flower petal bead here. Isn't that just the cutest thing? And then I added this pearl to the inside of it. And then here's just a crystal. And then this was actually a piece of chain link, this larger piece. And so what I did is I just took another bead and I put it on a little O-ring on the inside of that. And I thought it turned out so cute. Here I've got a little star. It's kind of going over to the side. And then a little heart is kind of on the side slash bottom here, a little heart dangle. And then of course we have all of the beautiful little dangles on the side. This was a piece of jewelry that was chain as well, and I did the same thing with this. I added another little charm on the inside of that ring, but I've just got lots of little dangles. There's a little pave piece, some of Sheila's bling peeking out, a really beautiful crystal dangle here, one there, a little bead dangle that I made, and I got some of these silver beads. I thought they were so cool. And there's the little star, and the little heart can come out on this side as well. And I think I'm missing one over here. Oh yeah, there it is. One of these again, and another little heart. And I think that's it for the side dangles. I went a little crazy. I don't know what came over me. I really don't. I got started and I couldn't stop. So this journal has 3 signatures, and there's 8 pages in each, and some of them might have 9. But the very first page is my favorite. Oh, I forgot to say that I put that piece of fabric on top of several other layers of fabric. I think like 3 layers of fabric. So some cream, some gray, and then some dyed really beautiful cheesecloth that I ordered from France. It's really pretty. This is my favorite page of the whole journal. I absolutely love how this turned out. I'm just going to scoot that up a little bit. It's bothering me. And I just took some of that ribbon that I used in the front and looped it through the back of this, which is a vintage piece of jewelry as well. Glued that down to this. It's it says Night, and it came with the La Luna kit, and so I just printed that out and then backed it on some ledger. And I have gone around the edges of most of the ephemera with Kuretake gold ink, and so I think that gave it a nice touch. And then I just did some clusters here on this page, and then I put a little bauble here. You can see that looks so pretty. And so this comes off, and then you can see I have this little punch, and it looks like this, and I've never used it, and I was like, I need to use this for something. It's actually like you can punch it like the side of the paper, like composition paper, except for a little bit different. So I punched at the going that way, and so I just looped that through there, and I thought it turned out gorgeous. I added that little flower there. On this page, this is one of the images from the La Luna kit that I just attached with some cheesecloth, and so that is a little flip. And then you can see here the first page where I added some of this beautiful handkerchief, this very old handkerchief that I found. Here's part of it right here. I have almost used it all up. It is gorgeous. And I loved the smaller pieces around the side. And that's what some of that is. And I just absolutely love it. So some more from Ruby and Pearl. There's some more of that trim. And this is a piece of rag paper that was in a little bulletin. And you can feel that it's authentic. It's French paper. It is gorgeous. And so I just put that over that with this and let that little dangle hang off the side there. This journal is a little chunkier than I'm used to as well. Usually my journals lay flat, but this one is not. There's some more from the La Luna journaling card, and I edged that in the gold, and then I just lined it with some music paper. And there's a little prescription in there. So some authentic vintage ephemera in this journal. And then there was another digital kit that I just like the backgrounds on, and you'll see throughout here, and it's hard to kind of pick up. I just kind of inconspicuously ripped pages and put it in so that it would just give the pages just a little bit of detail. And then there are some ledger pages in here, and then I just lined some of the edges with some beautiful ribbon. And then here's some more of that digital. Here's some of that digital kit. I'll link it in the bottom. I can't remember the name of it right now. It was the first time I'd ever come across that. So I just put a very delicate piece of lace here for a pocket. I've got a vintage, actually some old stamps came in this glassine bag, and I just put a couple little things in there. One thing from the La Luna kit, and then I just, I think this came from Ruby and Pearl's Vintage Ladies kit. And so I just slid those in there. I thought those were really cute. And then you just put a little cluster here. Some of Sheila's bling. There's a little fabric flip here. Absolutely love these fabrics together. These are from Karen. And that is actually, I believe, the lace that she might have tied that up with. And then there's just a little safety pin holding that on, and this little charm says made with love. Some more kit, some more of this beautiful shiny gray fabric that Karen had in her kit. The little star hanging off of the bottom there. And I don't think this is Ruby and Pearl, but it was that other. No, maybe it was Ruby and Pearl. La Luna, I think it was. I just printed it on some vintage onion paper. Here is, oh, actually, there's that star. Here is some more of that fabric. I just love how it comes out on the edges and the effect that it gives. I think it's so pretty. Here is a tag from the kit with a lovely lady sitting on the moon with an owl. And I love that pop of black and white. I just love black and white polka dots. And doesn't that look celestial? I think that is so pretty. Here is the middle of the signature, and that's from the kit that I tore the background pages out of. Like I said, I will link that for you. And then there's some blank, and then the rest of that onion paper. And there is another one of the tags. This was one of my favorite tags of hers. I thought that was so pretty. And then I backed it with some music paper and outlined it in the gold. It's not really picking up on camera, but it has some metallic shine to it. It's beautiful. And there's some metallic chiffon fabric. I wanted to put something on every page. I just couldn't, or this thing was going to be huge, so I had to stop at some point. This is a authentic check from 1885 from the First National Bank, and I love that it has the stag on it there. And I just put a little cluster, and it's being held on with a gold paper clip and a little heart dangle. The paper is tea or coffee dyed. Here's some more of the kit. I'm sorry I'm moving around. I want you to, maybe I will do this. Let's see. No, that's this. Go that way. Maybe that will help. Pull this in some. Just another cluster, another Ruby and Pearl journaling card, some lace, and then also have some silk ribbon here. The pages are trying to stick together. There is some of that kit, and so the paper that I used was coffee dyed paper, and it had little rings on it, and so it just outlined this the castle. Perfect. I thought it was pretty funny. There's some old French book pages in here. There's another onion skin piece of paper. Some images from the La Luna kit. And some more background pages from that. I printed some of these images on photo paper, and they turned out so nice. This is one of those images, and then here is a, looks like a receipt. It's a vintage receipt. Isn't that gorgeous? It doesn't have a, oh yeah, 1850, July 1. Such beautiful, beautiful vintage ephemera. This is the most beautiful little crystal dangle. I'm not sure where I got that, but it is gorgeous. Look at that sparkle. That's some more of the La Luna kit. beautiful images. This is another piece of vintage ephemera here. I think that it's train ticket. Not 100% certain. I can't read it, but I just thought it was really cool with the tickets on there. And there is one of the images from that other kit that I used. And I just put some silk ribbon here and then cut out some of Sheila's bling and put it on both sides. Give it a little pop. I love that. This is one of my favorite images from the La Luna kit. Isn't that adorable? Love that. Absolutely love that. Here is another one of the images from that other kit. I hate that I don't remember the name of it. And here is some vintage, actually this is antique ledger paper from France. I ordered this from Postal Love on Instagram. Isn't that gorgeous? And so what I did is I just backed it to some of the pages. And then here's some of the kit, the La Luna kit. And some of the other kit with the other side of that piece of paper, that antique piece of paper. Just kind of a collage of the La Luna kit collage page and some more of the ledger. Can't talk. Some images from the La Luna kit. And this is actually, I had a piece of paper that was old, composition. And so I just put some background paper on here and then another image from the La Luna kit and a little cluster here. And I just popped it in here, and I think that's really cute coming up with that spiral bound at the top. That's paper. This is some more of the La Luna kit background. And the other side of that onion paper. Look at that image. Isn't that cute? It's just beautiful. It printed off so pretty. There's some of that star paper from the kit. Here's one of her vintage images. I just printed that off on regular paper and put it on this glassine bag. And then you can open up the glassine bag, and there is the rest of the bottom of the onion skin paper and a dried pansy here. That came out of my garden. So I just slid that across the page, and here's some of that gorgeous handkerchief. And then on the back side, I just put another one of the tags from the La Luna kit. There's a little clown on the moon. Isn't he cute? So I put the black and white ribbon on there to kind of pick up on his little clown uniform. And then there's a little dangle hanging here. And then I put some book pages. I kind of just ripped it and put it in different areas for some interest. And then here is the third and last signature. This is an image that I printed on photo paper from Ruby and Pearls Vintage Ladies Kit. Gorgeous. Another cluster. And this is some of that gray fabric with some gold trim. I love this trim here. I think I may have gotten that from Susie. That and this. She sent me some gold. Oh, there's that heart dangle. I love that. I love the way all of these dangles pick up the light. They're just so beautiful. Here is some, what I think is Turkish money. That is authentic. Some more collage background paper. And then here's another image that I printed on photo paper. So that kind of looks like a postcard. I just thought those colors were gorgeous, and I just had to print it out on that photo paper. That's being held on by another one of these really, really cool little beads. They're flat and they're so fun. Here are some more images from the La Luna kit. They're just some lace, and then I put this over it to make a little pocket and to put that little image in there. Here is the other, no, that's the first side of another piece of the La Luna kit. She has some really pretty, they're larger images, so it wouldn't, I couldn't fit the whole thing in this journal because this journal is a little over, what is it? A little over 4 inches wide, and then it is about 9 inches tall, so I had to cut it down. But the images are gorgeous, and they just turned out so fabulous on this onion skin paper. Here's another tag that I just kind of slid in this fabric that's on the side here. And I love this sheer kind of organza fabric, just to give it that shimmery, iridescent look. And look at that, isn't she so pretty? And then this is some more of that iridescent chiffon. It's a little, it's got a little tooth to it. It's not floppy, but it's still chiffon. Isn't that a gorgeous page? And then, I keep saying my favorite tag, but I don't know. I think this might be my favorite tag from there. I love that. I love the background writing and the moon. And I put one of the larger crystal baubles on there. And behind here, let's see what's on this side so I don't... Okay. Is another one of those receipts. It's from 1850, April the 10th. Colonel Jacob Elliott Jr. to John Brown, $1.29. So, to mending a chain and auger, to mending a staple, to something a yoke of cattle. Yeah, really interesting. Things were so inexpensive back then, but I'm sure they were expensive to them. And then on this side is the middle of that signature with, looks like the Tree of Life with a moon behind it. And then here I just did a belly band because I had some leftover from one of those larger pieces that I told you I printed out. And then I just put another piece of the kit that she just had for ephemera. And then this is a really large piece of celery. It's a journal of celery. And it looks like it's the carbon copy of it. And I thought that was really interesting, so I just stuck that in there. And then I just put that on with a paper clip. Here's another image from Ruby and Pearl's La Luna kit. And I just put a book page on here and then put this ribbon down and then put that little image on there. I love that image, how narrow it is. Absolutely love it. And then put some little silk ribbon and some Sheila bling. Here I've just got a background page again of those stars and some fabric. Here's the other side of that onion skin paper, and you can see the man is looking up through a telescope at these ladies, these beautiful ladies in the sky. There's some music page. Here's a piece of that kit again. I just tore that in half. It was a moonflower. It's gorgeous. And this lady, here's the, I guess, the grand finale. I don't know. Isn't she beautiful? I love her. I think if I make another journal like this, I'm going to put her on the front. But, oh, I think she's gorgeous. It just looks so shimmery. I love the way that the color is used to depict the light and the stars at night. It's very, very pretty. There's the other side of that Turkish. Maybe, oh, it's a Polish mark, maybe? Yeah, that's what it is. Some more of that paper kit. And then that is the end, my friends. And I hope you enjoyed this flip through. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a bit. If you have any questions on the journal, just let me know. And I hope you have all had a wonderful Christmas holiday. And we will see you again in the new year. Bye-bye.